106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
Wow! Hey, Square! My thing is bigger than the whole boat!
Welcome back to the Blues Brothers Minute. This is your favorite place in the world because we discuss the film The Blues Brothers 2 minutes at a time. My name is Tom Taylor, and I am joined from the distant, far-off land of Korea by your friend Mike DeMaria.
The Republic of.
The Republic of Korea.
I'm here in advance of the summit that's coming up. I'm here to doing a little advanced reconnaissance.
Yeah. Sure.
Not to be confused with the Democratic People's Republic of Korea.
Yeah, but I'm very close to the DMZ.
That sounds
right.
The other one sounds more like it cares about people, doesn't it?
Right. Yeah.
That's how they get you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
it's like Iceland and Greenland.
And we're, just so you know, we're using code names.
Finally.
Yeah. What movie's that from?
Raising Arizona.
Raising Arizona.
Yeah. That's right. We're using code names. We're about to start robbing proper.
Cereal flakes, Miss McDonough.
You seem to be capable.
Hit the deck, boy. Speaking of hitting the deck, let's talk to our also other friend, Dan Lewis, all the way from Earth.
Yeah.
Or the United States.
Well, I travel just like Mike does. So I've just returned from Tennessee. So that's almost, it's similar.
Yeah. Dan's the only 10 I see.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Nice.
See what I did there?
The Silver Jews reference there. You know the band, the Silver Jews?
Nope.
They have a song called Tennessee. You're the only 10 I see. Yeah.
And then it gets into the anti-Semitic stuff after that?
Well, he's a Jewish singer-songwriter. It's a great band, Silver Jews.
I'm confused. But all right.
Let's move on.
Should I do the bookends for the minute first?
Well, I think we should start by saying that
Or
we've
minutes?
taken, and we should probably break the fourth wall here, is that we've had we've had quite a time off.
Yes.
We should probably get into that this is our longest hiatus from podcasting. I said we did this before where it was only a couple weeks when I had an episode. But we've gone well over a month, I think.
I'm going to look it up on my little chart.
I think it's been more, actually.
It's been just over a month. Been a month and 4 days since we last recorded.
We've had so many episodes.
You thought we were just here last week.
We've had so many episodes that we haven't been able to do any episodes.
Yeah,
that's right.
I was still in the treatment at that point.
Mm-hmm.
I think you were
deep in the bowels.
You were just
of the
out,
building.
I think, or just getting done, or at the tail end of it, or something.
Yeah, I was at the tail end of it. I believe I'll have to wait till the podcast catch up to see just where I was.
It was doing that duck puzzle, that 64-piece duck puzzle that you sent a photo of.
No, that was in the first week of episodes of the first week of the treatment. We were discussing.
It's not like they threw away the puzzle; it was still there for you to do if you needed to.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was already done, and it stayed done the entire month I was there.
Then you contemplate it.
Yeah.
How did this get done? Mm-hmm. How did these pieces lock together to create a duck?
Was it done before the person went through the treatment in the beginning, or after on the way out?
Is this a celebration or is this a challenge?
Do they put themselves back together like the duck puzzle?
We'll never know.
So we have updates from the treatment, post-treatment. We can do some updates on that. And I think Dan has some updates because we're really glad that Dan's back. We're going to rally around him as friends and
I need some rallying.
And countrymen. Yeah, he needs some rallying.
I need some rallying. I returned from Tennessee where, I had gone in a couple months ago to see my dad who had been diagnosed with lung cancer, and I sort of watched him sort of get weaker, and then I knew I was going to have to go back a couple times. And this last time I went back, it was like a 5-day trip, but I canceled the flight home because I knew I had to ride it out with him.
Yeah.
So
it was
3
the
of
right
us
decision.
were there. Sorry, or four of us were there. Kids were there, some on and off, and I was there for just over 3 weeks. Just watched the whole. I mean, watched the whole downward slide was very fast, much faster than they thought it was going to be. So I don't know. I'm just happy that I got to do it. I got to be there with my dad, have some conversations with him that you got to have.
Yeah.
I know that.
I mean, a part of the weirdness of this whole podcasting thing and the delays in between, recording and airing things is as Mike and I were getting this news that your dad was right about to, shuffle it all off. The episode aired where where you first announced that, your dad was sick and that you're going to go see him, or that you need to go see him, and that you refuse to talk about him in therapy.
Yeah. Right.
But yeah, the timing
Turns
was
out
very
I
weird
should
at
have.
that.
Turns out Mike was right the whole time. Wouldn't you?
You
God
knew in your
damn
bones
it, wouldn't
Mike
you know
was
it?
right. Yeah.
I was deep in the throes of treatment at that time, so I was I was pushing therapy.
Well, it was.
Yeah.
It was. I think it made a lot of sense. I was. The whole time there when my dad was so miserable when he came to visit me 5 years ago here, and he just never seems like he wants to talk on the phone or anything. But I think it was just a phone thing, because when I got down there and started to get a better idea of his day-to-day life, just how active he was and how involved he was with everybody in his little community there. I say little because it's just very rural. Mm-hmm. It's like a lot of family just living around. And anyway, when I got a look at that, I was like, oh, he just doesn't like talking on the phone. I didn't realize. And I felt and still feel terrible. I should have spent more time doing that stuff, and I just kind of blew it. But I did get some good time with him these last few weeks.
That's all that
Mike was
matters.
really pushy. He's like, you need to be there. And
Yeah.
Well, the reason I'm in treatment has a lot to do with the fact that I wasn't there, and I was the same way with my dad. He was like I never had any real conversations with him. Didn't like to get into too many emotional things. Mm-hmm. And then, when after I got married, went on my honeymoon, and the last conversation I had with him, he was bugging me about calling family when I was going to Italy. I was like, just leave me alone. I'll take care of it. And then bam, he's gone.
Then that was it.
Yep.
So yeah, and that was it. And I'm now
So
and that's 20 something years later, and I'm telling Dan, get down there and talk to them.
Yeah.
God bless him, man.
Well, there were times.
Tell him your thoughts, your feelings.
What's that?
I made one more joke before I cut you off. I said, tell him your thoughts, your feelings.
Thoughts, your feelings.
Let's quote movies instead of talking.
There were
Floor's yours,
times,
Dan.
Mike, I thought of you a lot while I was gone, because there were times where, honestly, and I don't want this to be, I don't want you to think this is insensitive, but there are times when I thought it would be so much easier if this was a sudden thing and you just had to deal with it. Then as I was sitting there watching what was happening to him was horrible. I mean, it just didn't go. It went. This is an inherently bad thing, obviously, but it went particularly badly.
Yeah.
It was very tough, and he was struggling quite a bit. And I was just like, I'll never forget having to see this. And yet I know you're right. It was better to have been there and gone through it than. Well, I guess it's easy for me to say.
I think everybody's different, and I think everybody's going to feel this pain either way. Mm-hmm. And I think everybody thinks the grass is greener on the other side, when really in the end, it's all just a cruel thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we can agree that everything's horrible all the time, to quote the.
Well, I don't want to.
That's been the message of this show so far.
Yeah, that's what I write.
Trying to get people to understand.
Yeah, that's what I write in my gratitude journal every day. I'm grateful that everything's horrible.
Yeah.
I'm grateful that the scales have fallen from my eyes, and I understand that everything is pain and awful. It's not worth anything.
And on top of it, we're just stupid. The three of us probably.
Yeah.
Tom can't cry. Tom can't cry.
Oh, I almost
Tom
did
can't.
yesterday, by the way.
Yeah, but you
That's
don't.
I'm not going to hog this. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but you don't. You don't.
I don't.
And then, me, it's in my treatment. They're saying, you know what, you have to be grateful. Start writing things down in your journal, gratitude, what you're grateful for. And I do it, and I feel 100 times better. And then
That's
I stop, and then I stop, and then I start feeling horrible again. And I don't make the connection that just write in your book about what you're grateful for. It's like, that doesn't work when it's been working.
Except when it does.
Right, and I just embrace being miserable and guilty and remorseful and ready to put my head in a meat grinder.
I hate that, how like these things like that should work, they end up working like lidocaine or something. Like if they just work topically for a second and then they go away. Mm-hmm. That's annoying.
Yeah.
They should work or
That is
not
annoying.
work. Which is it?
Well,
Yeah,
and
if you
that's-
use it too often, your body gets used to it or something. And you're like, oh, wait a minute. This isn't supposed to be some love affair. You're supposed to help me out and make things go away.
Right, but also I think maybe we are smart in the sense that that you do these techniques and these things to, not be depressed. And then you're like, well, yeah, I feel better, but it's just distraction. I'm just distracting away from the fact that I'm clinically depressed.
Yeah.
It's not
But
like
if you are clinically
fixing
depressed, you got to do something.
Right.
I mean,
You gotta
that's
distract
something to
yourself.
be able to get away from that even for a minute.
Yeah.
I understand that. But then you see people that don't have this problem, and then you realize, well, yeah, I'm just distracting from it, even though I feel great when I do.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Well, then keep doing it.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just not. It's not funny. It's not fun.
No,
No,
it's not funny
it's
or
neither
fun.
funny nor fun.
I've been so I'm a half orphan now. You remember
Yeah.
Marty Funkhauser got orphaned in February 3 years.
It's like you're
I've been
60-something
half
years old.
orphaned. Yeah.
Want to hear a joke?
Want to hear a joke?
Let me get through it.
I was at the bar, and I got pissed drunk, and I threw up all over my shirt. And I told my friend, "Oh no, I'm going to go home. My wife's going to know I threw up all over." I said, "Don't worry about it. I got the plan." He goes, "You just tell him that somebody else got sick and threw up on your shirt, and here, I'll put $10 in your front pocket to tell, the guy felt bad and said, here, go get your shirt clean." So I go home. I said, "Honey, I'm home." And she comes down and she says, "What the hell happened?" He goes, "Duh, it's not me. Somebody else threw up. He put money in my shirt to take care of it. $10. She reaches in my pocket, pulls out, "Yeah, there's $20 in here. Yeah, I also shit in my pants."
I love that joke. You know what he
That's
really?
beautiful.
I've told that joke before, but where he really improves that joke is where he goes, "Honey, I'm home."
Yeah.
Very excited.
Yeah, because he thinks he's
I'll have to
got
post
it.
that. This is Marty Funkhauser on, or whatever, Bob Einstein on
Yeah.
Seinfeld's.
Comedians in cars getting coffee.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
Bob
post it. We'll
Einstein.
post it.
Right.
Yeah, and he says, "Honey, I'm home," in that raspy voice, and that's when Jerry starts laughing.
Yeah, because he knows that's the funniest part of the joke.
Yeah, there's $20 in here. Yeah, well, he also shit in my pants.
Oh, that is good.
Well, there you feel better now, right, Dan?
See?
Yeah, I
Some
feel
chuckles.
all better. This is what I was waiting for.
It's the Bob
There you go.
Einstein treatment.
Yeah, that's all you need.
All right, well, Dan's on the upswing. I'm battling through relapse. Tom still almost cried. but
Relapse.
Oh, relapse. Wait, you got relapse
What's
going
this
on?
relapse?
I'm in relapse prevention.
But relapse. Okay, but that's not like new. That's
Shouldn't you
that's where
always be in
you see
relapse
yourself
prevention?
as being
Yeah,
since
it's like
therapy.
being an alcoholic. You just can't.
Right.
Yeah.
You got to be
I'm
careful
in
not to
lapse
get.
prevention right now, and when it happens to me, if I ever lapse, I'll have to go into relapse prevention for the rest of my life.
He was lapsed, and then he lapsed again. Relapsed.
Yeah, it's like an alcoholic who can't walk by a bar. I can't look. There's always people tempting me. You want to be depressed? Come on, take a little depression. Here it is, right
on,
here.
hey.
Here, take one hit of
Wanna
depression.
buy a
I love
frown?
it. Yeah, come on. Fine.
I got some ennui here.
Hey.
I got a one hitter. Here we go. It's fucking horrible.
My time is coming, but don't worry.
Oh
My
yeah,
time
you're
is
gonna
coming.
be out there. We'll
Yeah.
rally
Did
around.
you know that
one
parents
day.
get older as you get older?
Yeah.
It's
That happens.
yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for
Yeah.
that, Tom.
Nobody lives forever. Did you know that?
Yeah.
I'm starting to figure that out.
Turns out that
I can't say too much because my son's in the room right here as I'm recording this. We're doing this sort of on the fly, so schedules aren't perfect. Hi, Sam.
But think
his
about that,
earmuffs on.
Tom. You're going to be like an old man.
Yeah, no.
I sat there at my dad's bedside, and there's thinking, I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe this is happening, even though,
Yeah.
like you said, there's the inevitability you cannot deny. But the idea that you're going to go through that, and that it seems really morbid, but Sam's going to have to deal with it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, it's like that realization that this is what everybody talks about and what they're preparing for. This is now happening right this second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right this second. Yeah.
This is
now.
not like about to happen with my folks, but this weekend there was stuff where I'm like, oh, okay, I have to like talk to people and like get ducks in a row and like because it was one day it is going to be real and it could be any second now, but yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right
Get
now.
everything written down.
Yeah. I got phone numbers.
My dad
got
wanted
lists.
to be at home. He wanted he chose not to be treated. And he wanted to be at home, and it was all hospice the whole time. It was like all just giving him different drugs to try to make it as comfortable as
wow.
possible. So he got to be at home. That's what he wanted.
That's good.
Yeah. I mean that.
So if you and your siblings hadn't been there, it would just have been him and some hospice
I
people.
don't really know what would have happened. Like I feel really lucky to have been able to go there.
Yeah.
You are.
And
And he was lucky. He was
Yeah.
lucky and fortunate to have you there.
Yeah, I was there the whole time. I felt good about that. Like I felt proud of that. And my sister showed up like one day later and stayed the whole time. Like canceled her work. She's a paramedic. She canceled her work, and my other sister lived near there, and she was there every single day. And it was just like my brother was there, who I had not seen in years. Everybody was there.
Wow.
Man,
Well, now
Yeah,
get your
it's
ass
just
to therapy.
most depressing
Yeah.
podcast ever.
Now get your ass to therapy, just like
People love when we get depressing.
get your ass to
No,
therapy.
people need
just
to hear
like,
this stuff. Get
get
your
your-
Amos.
I was just gonna say that, you son of a bitch.
Jesus.
Hey, sorry. You
Just gonna quote
dangled
him.
it out there for like 3 seconds.
I know
And
people kept talking over me. I was gonna say, get your ass to Mars.
Get your ass to Mars. Get your ass to Mars.
You know what?
I don't want to be the one to transition back to the movie. I feel like if I do that, I'm being obnoxious.
No,
Possibly.
I think you should.
Yeah, so don't do
You
it.
think I should? Okay, that's all.
I'm on
need.
a
Okay.
time frame. It's now. What time is it
Oh,
there?
that's true.
Yeah, guys, we gotta get this.
I got like a
Let's just get through it.
6:43 something here in Central America.
Oh,
No, the Central
yeah,
Time
I'm
Zone
still-
of America.
Yeah, my computer's still on Chicago time. I got to get my phone.
Oh, cute.
It's 8:43 a.m. in Seoul, South Korea.
Wow. Now, right after this isn't like a surgical like assassination or anything, is it? This is more just like an informational. You're passing information to somebody else. You're collecting
Fact-finding.
information. What do you do after this recording?
I got my shaving kit,
Okay.
Oh boy.
my shaving
Alright.
cream can.
Barbasol.
and I
We
have
probably
stuff
shouldn't talk
full-
about this
the
on air.
Barbasol can. No, you shouldn't. This isn't a secure line.
Not at
Oh
all.
my gosh.
It's not even a secure podcast.
Lots of weird things can happen in the non-democratic, not for the people, Republic of Korea.
Yeah, but I'm not
They
in
even
that
use
part.
shaving cream there. All right. Well, listen. We're here to talk about the Blues Brothers.
Hey, listen.
Right.
Yeah.
2 minutes at a time.
Put your dreams away for another day. We're here to talk about the Blues Brothers. This is minutes 25 and 26. You'll remember that last week we went bananas and just barreled through, like, I think over 4 minutes because we decided that we're doing all the musical numbers as one thing.
Yeah.
So this is Jake and Elwood driving somewhere in Chicagoland after Jake has seen the light. And he's all jazzed about getting the band back together. They debate if there's a difference between lying and bullshitting. And then they get pulled over by the cops.
Right, and I know exactly where he's driving. He's driving
I do too.
northbound. He's driving northbound on Cumberland Avenue. He just just left Norwich, crossed over I-90.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's when that Shell station right there, and by the funeral home.
Yeah.
He just
Is that,
Oh my.
what's that cross street? Like,
that's-
not Thatcher. It's like Talcott or something?
Talcott. Yeah, it's Cumberland
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
Talcott. So if you
I pass that all the time.
right, so as soon as like if they just passed my kids, well, one of my kids are still in the school on the left hand side, and the Shell station is on the left hand side, and the Nelson Funeral Home is right there in the corner.
I'm impressed with myself that even like before I put together that this was that moment, that exact spot, I would drive past that funeral home and that gas station and be like, it looks a lot. I mean, it's probably not, but it looks a lot like that spot where they drive through in the Blues Brothers.
Yeah.
But there's like a bunch of those funeral homes around the area. So I was like, that's probably not that
No,
one.
that's
but
it. Because that Shell
absolutely
station is still there, and that's the one where they have like a mannequin outside that they always dress up.
That's right. She's the talk of the town.
Yeah.
I wish I could remember her name. The guy told me her name. I was just innocently pumping gas, and I took a picture of her because she's so bizarre. It's just like this, beautiful mannequin sitting either in like a sun hat and like a dress, or in like a Cubs or a Bears jersey or something. And so I took a picture of her once because it's so nuts. And the guy came over as I was taking a picture because he thought I was an admirer and not freaked out. And he's like, "Yeah, I forget what her name. Her name's Rose, and she's the talk of the town." I'm like, "All right, thank you. I'm getting out of here."
Munching and snacking.
Munching and snack.
No, they just passed. So they crossed over from Norwich, a little bit of Chicago, and then that's just the start of Park Ridge, Illinois, right there.
Yeah, and that's where the cops come in after
Yeah.
them.
So now I
They
just
pull out of that parking gas
and they
station.
turn right on a side street, and there's that white house right there. Now I'm going to go and find out what street that is and see
Yeah.
if that house is still there.
We're gonna egg it. It's gonna be awesome.
I want to say that because when they call it in later, they say Cortland Avenue when they're in
Oh.
pursuit.
Well, Cortland, that's further north. Oh, I see. Yeah.
They might play fast and loose with the geography
Right,
after
'cause-
they
Yeah,
cross that.
because they're
past the gas
going
station.
north. They're going north, and then they turn right on a side street. So they're turning east.
Mm-hmm.
So when he hits the gas, he's flying east down that like residential street.
Right.
And then all of a sudden it turns out to be, because that mall that they shoot at is way out in the,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be
It's
way
not
out
even
in
in
the
Chicago,
burbs.
is it?
No, it's way out there. So that was just a location.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Somebody,
city malls don't have the kind of space you need for driving a car.
Yeah.
That's right. Or for filming a major
You
motion
need a
picture.
suburban mall for that.
In a police car.
In a police car.
My own brother
My own
picks
brother.
me up in a police car.
Yeah, so my main question, there are a lot of shots in this movie of them just driving in cars, in the car.
Well,
In
that
the
was another
police car.
question we were going to have was, we're doing all the musical numbers together. We had that debate whether we were going to do the car chases all together, and then there'd be no movie left.
Yeah.
That's true. No, I think musical numbers are their own. They're the ones that get a weird, compensation.
Yeah, I think
Weird
that
rule.
makes sense.
Yeah. But they're driving, and Elwood's explaining that it's not going to be that easy to get the band together. And Jake's all mad at him because, hey, you told me it was your job to keep the band together, and you told me everything was cool and that you're in touch with everybody. And Elwood says,
I got some
he's
leads.
like, you lied to me. He's like, I didn't lie to you. It was just bullshit. Is there actually a difference between the two? That's my
I think
philosophical
so.
question
Yeah,
for this episode.
At least connotatively a difference between the two.
I think
A
it was
little
just a way
bullshit
for them
never
to
hurt
get us.
anybody. It's just you're just sprinkling some bullshit.
Yeah.
Right.
Just a way to get them a swear
Little
word
bullshit.
in the script, I think.
It could be, but it's a good use
then
of
he
it.
said,
It's not gratuitous.
I got a few leads. That's Chicago S.
I like Dan Aykroyd in this movie. I've said it before, and I'll say it again.
Mm-hmm. You don't need to say it again. Okay, say it
No?
again.
I love Dan Aykroyd in this movie.
I like Sam and Dave in this movie.
Yeah.
That's a
Soothe
good
me,
song
Track
baby.
cassette.
there.
Soothe me, baby.
That's one of the top songs in the movie, in my opinion.
It's good.
It's very good.
Sam. I know very little about a lot of the music in this movie, except that it's from this movie.
Right.
Right.
I only know it from this movie. Is what I'm saying.
That's because you filled
Or you
your
just
head
hear
with
it
all
around.
that science fiction bullshit your whole life.
That science fiction music.
Instead of listening to records.
Hey, I haven't. Speaking of listening to records, I know everyone talks about 8-track tapes. It's funny 8-tracks. Literally, and I've dealt with 8-tracks a little bit in my youth. Like a neighbor had an 8-track stereo thing. But literally, what was the purpose of an 8-track tape? Like, what was the feature that people were either into then but are not into now?
At that point it was mobile, so it was a way to take recordings on the road with you.
Because do those predate like regular what we call cassettes?
Cassettes, of course.
Yes,
and
they
they
do.
would.
Okay.
And they would. You had a button, so you would press you had like 4 buttons. So if you had your stereo, you had 4 buttons. Maybe 4, or maybe it had 8 buttons.
We had
and
one.
You could just
When
push
I was
the
a
button.
kid, we had one.
Yeah, we had one in the car, and you could push the button, and it would start the next track. You could advance the track by pushing these different buttons.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's my main question. Would it actually go to the next track, or in my experience, it just went to like a quarter of the way through the
went forward.
thing, and wherever you landed, that's where it was.
I thought it went to the next track. I don't know.
I don't think it was
I'm not sure.
tracks. I think Tom's got that's. I think of it the way Tom does, where it would just kind of make you like, you want to go forward some, push this button. You want to go forward a little more.
Yeah, you done with this song? Let's try later on in the album.
Well, you
See
overshot.
what happens.
You go backwards if you overshot.
Yeah, you'll get there eventually.
Yeah.
Why don't you listen to the dumb
Yeah.
record? You bought this thing. You must like it.
Yeah, take a break. Have
Settle
some cheese
down.
and crackers. Trying to make Dan laugh.
Crackers.
It won't happen.
Some nice and cheese and crackers.
Crackers.
It's been a while.
You know who I noticed does the extended S and when he says things? Stephen Colbert. He does that.
Oh, really?
You start noticing it.
Interesting.
It's actually quite dramatic and distracting once you start noticing it.
Yeah.
Yep. Keep an eye out for that.
Thanks for that.
Thanks for ruining
Just
Stephen
got-
Colbert for
Yeah,
us.
just got ruined.
Remember when
got ruined.
Dan Aykroyd used to do that? He was the toy salesman, like the shyster.
yeah.
A bag of glass. Bag of jetted glass. The kids like it. I gotta play with it. It's, oh, I hurt my hand. Oh God, no. Bag of glass.
I'm all distracted now. I'm watching
Fun time
the minute.
foam ball. All right.
Wait, now I can't turn the sound off the minute. All I want to do is mute the. There we go. Okay. Oh my God, that was rough. That was tough. We like the actor. One of the actors, one of the cops who pulls him over is a John Landis. Well, he shows up in at least one other John. He just shows up in John Landis is part of Twilight Zone, the movie, and he's on the X-Files, and he's on other stuff as he goes through life.
Which guy?
Yeah.
Which guy?
You're in a lot of trouble.
The not driving one.
The not
guy
driving
later
one.
on is like, I'm gonna. What is he? Yeah, if it's
He
the
doesn't want to
last
say
thing
the
I do.
African American.
They don't want to. Yeah, they don't want to go by race.
I don't see color,
I commend
Mike.
you.
Thank you. You know what's really funny that I've noticed, speaking of that? I'll talk to like slightly older generation people, and they'll be like, oh, this beautiful black kid was just here, and he was really nice, and it was just great that he was black. And I was like, why you shouldn't even, but then I know that personally, I'm 100% conscious that I'm not saying it. So that's just exactly the same thing. Almost.
Yeah, if you're not saying it right. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Oh, he was
It
such a
is
nice
just
boy. He was
only
so courteous,
one way.
and
It
he
is a
was so-
legitimate way to say it was this guy, but not the other guy. But it goes along with many other legitimate ways to do so, such as the guy with the hat.
The guy on the left.
Yes.
Yeah.
The guy on the left, the taller guy.
Yeah. Guy looks like a fingerling potato.
The Tollard.
Tollard.
The taller.
You know, he was
That's
taller.
the combination between a tall person and a dullard. Just ask Tom.
I became tollard in my youth.
Tom,
I was tollard as a baby, and now
Tom
look
is
at me.
your classic tollard.
No, I
Or
think I'd be
dough tall.
No, I was thinking of all online that would like show the absurdity of calling someone colored. You would just add ERD to everything. You know,
okay.
He was tollard.
He was taller.
He was hatted.
He was shorted.
Yeah.
He was behatted.
He was haberdashered.
Right.
I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
I don't
God bless the
recognize
world
that
as
actor,
people.
though, by the way. I don't recognize him.
Oh, really?
No.
He's in the, I don't know how well you know Twilight Zone, the movie, but he's like in the bar when Vic Morrow's like going off on his racist screed.
And does he say the same line, boys? You're in a lot of trouble.
No. How about please hold it down? That's one of his lines.
Oh, it's that shitbox Dodge again. Then they come flying out from behind and hit the Winnebago.
Yeah. That's later in the movie, Mike.
Yeah.
I know. We'll get to it. Don't worry about
You're
it.
messing us up. Got a beautiful, smooth thing going here, and you're messing us up.
Yeah, in a police car.
I want you to know I'm noteless on this one, too, by the way.
No,
Didn't take any notes.
I've been noteless since the beginning.
I know. Show off. What do you want from me?
Well,
I didn't take
anything.
any notes today either.
I want you to cry. Gonna cry?
One of
Gonna
these
cry?
days.
Hey,
One of these days.
there's a new Incredibles coming out. There's some more opportunities
I know.
for Tom.
I
Oh,
know.
yeah.
I'm well aware. I'm going to avoid it. No, I'm not. I'm going to see it, and it's going to be great.
It is going to
See
be
you.
great, probably.
You should take your therapist.
Yeah. Here, watch this.
Watch me cry.
Get a load of this. This is what I'm paying you for.
Yeah, maybe because like when your teacher had something to do, they would just like roll out the AV cart and put something on
Oh,
and
sure.
like leave for 45 minutes.
Yeah, on the film strip.
That's what Tom's therapist should do. Just roll out the AV cart and put The Incredibles on and just say, "I got some. I'll be back."
Yeah. Just
Stay
let
in
it
your
out.
seat.
Yeah.
Let it out.
I'll be back after you cry.
And it's got it's a spliced version. It's got network. It's got Peter Finch's network.
It's like the reverse Ludovico treatment.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Well, they're keeping my eyes open so the tears will be forced
Instead
out.
of Beethoven and Nazi imagery, it's cartoons and network and
Right. It's the reverse Ludovico. He's
Yeah.
watching it and water is exiting his eyes as opposed to being dripped in.
yeah. Instead of they're dripping in the saline solution, keep his eyes lubricated.
It's coming out.
Yeah.
Woo!
They keep showing Luke Skywalker getting his hand cut off.
That'll do it to me every time.
Oh,
Every time.
God. Or just Luke Skywalker's acting like 5 minutes later.
Yeah.
They show the end of Champ with Ricky Schroeder and John Voight.
impossible.
That's impossible.
What's that, Tom?
They just keep showing the last scene of the Champ with Ricky Schroeder.
Oh, when he's laying
see that
on
movie?
Yeah, when he's laying
Oh,
on the
heavens to
on the
Betsy,
table.
cry like a baby.
I thought you cried during
champ.
Lonesome Dove. Not.
I cried during Lonesome Dove. That's a different thing, though.
Also
The Ricky
Ricky
Schroeder
Schroeder.
thing was like, they're both Ricky Schroeder, but Ricky Schroeder is a kid, and the champ is more of a cathartic, oh my gosh, this kid is sobbing, I can't help myself.
Yeah.
But then Ricky Schroeder is a teenager, it's like, oh my gosh, he's getting beaten up, and then his dad, who doesn't even acknowledge that he's his dad, who's a stoic, almost Vulcan-like guy, all serious, all business, he snaps, and he goes crazy ape bonkers on the guys who are beating up his presumed son.
Oh, that's
and
terrible.
Robert Duvall has to lasso him and drag him away on a horse to keep him from killing the guys.
Oh
Then
my.
he said,
Oh,
"You're gonna
kill
cry.
me.
You're gonna cry. Gonna cry.
No,
Gonna cry. Gonna
I'm good.
cry."
I'm all right.
No, I lost it on the. No, I didn't lose it, but I was feeling a little teary-eyed on the plane ride over. I watched like 18 movies, and it was Daddy's Home Too with Will Ferrell.
Oh my God. Really?
Because at the end, all the families got along.
Uh-huh.
And they were, and they were all saying that, hey, we're all used to be married to each other, and now we're this big happy blended family.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I love that.
Stepdads.
Just,
I gotcha.
the simple concept of families getting along will send Mike into a tailspin.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
Things being okay.
Yeah.
yeah,
doesn't
things
do
being
well with
okay.
that.
Yeah,
They're okay. They're okay.
I'm
know
so
what?
happy for them.
doesn't have to be. It's my motto right now. Life is not a straight line. Just repeat it over and over.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know what movie got
Cause
me
and
was
effect.
that man.
I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet.
I'm sorry.
I'm onto something here. Life is not a straight line. It's you did this, so therefore this has to happen, and you'll be miserable the rest of your life. It's like, no, things can be fixed. Things can go on.
Oh, sure.
Sometimes you veer off, but then it's not a straight line. You get back on the line.
Right.
Just like recovery is not a straight line.
Right. Absolutely,
Lunch,
I agree.
lunch itself is not a straight line.
Whoever said lunch was a straight line?
I don't know.
I don't even know if he's done, Tom. Is he done?
I know.
What were you gonna
I'm
say?
excited to hear what you were going to say, Dan, but
Yeah.
I don't want you to get yelled at.
It sounded like he was reciting Basho just now.
No, this is Maiko.
Zen philosophy. Basho. Hey,
Danish without a hole is lunch.
Speaking of
but not
that
in a
whole
straight
thing,
line.
how many movies did you watch like that? Those flights scare me. Like you're just sitting there for like 14 hours, just watching
Yeah,
movie
I
after
took-
movie after movie.
I took Air Canada, so I did the hour flight to Toronto, and then it was 13 and a half hours, and I sat next to it's the Korean guy who would not sit still. He was like had the fidgets, and he was just constantly moving
Oh, boy.
and just
Right.
like kept hitting me like every 30-40 seconds. He would elbow me.
Oh.
The entire flight, and it was
Oh
making
my
me
God.
mental. And we had a few
boy.
interactions that were not very good.
Oh,
Because
Oh,
I'm
really?
I'm like,
those.
I'm
Yeah,
just like,
don't keep
no,
those
I
to
just-
yourself.
I'm just like, because they had these. We're flying, and the worst part of it is we left at 8 a.m. So you're flying in the middle of just the day
Little
for 13 hours. But the windows had these dimmers on them, so you could dim it, and the whole plane
Oh.
became like night. And this guy would have the fidgets, and he would he would lean like over me, and his head would be like right in front of mine, be staring out the window, because I had the window seat, which is another nightmare. 'Cause
Oh, wow.
I can't get out.
Oh, man.
And then he would reach across me to turn the dimmer on, and I would immediately dim it back down, because I'm like, all the windows are dimmed. We can't just blast light through this window.
Right.
Right.
So it was back and forth, back and forth.
Man.
Huh.
This is somebody you just didn't know. This is just some random
No.
dude.
I didn't know.
Man.
And I
That
looked around the
sucks.
plane, and it was only me. It's just one of those things that just happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I just watch movie after movie. Shape of Water.
Was that
Step
any good? I
Brothers
haven't
too.
seen it.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
I, Tanya.
Oh, yeah.
I,
All the
Tanya,
hits.
I thought was a tremendous movie.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
really?
good.
I'll
Oh,
never
it's
see it.
real
Based
good.
on Dan's recommendation.
Yeah. This was no
Add that to
MacGruber.
the list.
This was good.
I'll see it. I'll see it.
I, Tanya is brilliant. See it after you see MacGruber,
Gruber.
Bad
Port of Call,
Lieutenant,
New
Port
Orleans.
of Call, New Orleans, and there was another one recently.
Just sounds like a video game. It
Oh,
doesn't
Coming
sound
to
right.
America.
It
I should
does-
see Coming to America while we're doing the Blues Brothers.
You
at
really
least.
should see Coming to America.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
probably should.
Come on.
And what else did he
Alright.
say? He just saw the Karate Kid for the first time.
I did.
Yeah, he went and
That
watched
was a
Karate
long
Kid
time
instead
coming.
of Coming to America. What is wrong
It's just
with
easier.
you?
It's like, oh, was Sam? What should I showed Sam Rocky the other day, and he
Oh.
could not have cared. You were bored to tears, weren't you, Sam?
That's a boring
Sam.
movie for a kid.
You're on a podcast. How dare you? Open your mouth. Sweet son of a gun. It's a very slow movie for a kid.
Kid has been raised on science fiction.
Yeah. Well, then so was I, but I still, that's the thing. I remember sitting on the floor of the I have this all figured out. I was talking about this with my wife, that we would watch movies like Ordinary People and The Godfather and Rocky and The Deer Hunter and like all these things, just like when we were, 10 or 6 or something.
Right.
And I realized, they were just on. Like things were just on. You'd walk into the room and like your parents would be watching a movie or a show or something. So you would just see it. It wouldn't be like, son, we're going to show you Rocky now.
Yeah, you didn't have
I think you might enjoy it.
Yeah. There wasn't many options at that point.
And I saw, along those same lines, I saw Carrie way too early because of the fact that it was on, and my parents were like, well, he's got nothing else to do, and it's on, and we're not missing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It works.
And you didn't have much, there was very little options, and, you would flip through the guide, and you would look at you had these are the days of the early days of Cinemax and stuff, and you'd see the shows that would be, that perk your attention. They'd be like Lady Chatterley's Lover, and Lace Sex Shop.
It's got Lady and Lover in it.
Yeah, and they would
and chat.
And there's no one like Lace Sex Shop, and you say, oh yeah, I gotta finagle my way to stay up and get everybody in bed so I can come downstairs and watch these. And then there'd just be these really awful French movies.
Yeah,
that were sort of about sex and they're sort of about nudity, but they really weren't. You'd be sitting there trying to decipher through this and saying, well, when's it going to start?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not following this.
Yeah. This is like it's reading like a Flaubert novel.
There's no thread of nudity for me to grasp onto.
It's like, what was that Flaubert novel we read?
Oh, God.
Oh.
Flaubert.
Wasn't there one something about the lady and her dog or something?
I don't know. Or is that Gogol? Oh. Nikolai Gogol, The Nose.
Oh, I like Gogol. He's good. The Overcoat.
That's
more of an absurdist.
Yeah. I like those guys. They're weird.
Gogol. I just like saying that. Gogol.
Oh, so I saw Karate Kid. He liked Karate Kid better than Rocky, my son. Yeah. So but I'm not going to sit down and say, here, let's watch Port of Call, New Orleans, son. And I only get to watch movies with him.
Hello, boy.
Right.
So, that's how it goes.
Hello, boy.
You only ever get to watch movies with him, so you can't show him any of these movies.
For the most part. Yeah.
No.
I'll work it in. I'll see a movie on my own terms one of these days.
All right.
I should say, before we get totally off the movie or anything, listener and good guy, Scott Van Dyke, he passed me a box of dates at Movies by Minutes Chicago last year. Mm-hmm. He posted on our the listeners' hole.
He gave you a box of dates to eat?
A box of dates. You eat them. Yeah. Yeah, because of the Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark connection.
Oh, the date, dates. Right? He catches it before it goes in his mouth.
You eat them. Yeah, bad dates, poison. Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, he gave us a link on the listeners' hole that is just a map of Chicago, and it pinpoints all of the filming locations.
Yeah.
And it's kind of great.
Wait, does he
used that one
does he know that you like
the church?
Did you tell him that you like dates?
No, it wasn't about me liking dates. It was about him giving me
never having a
running gag from the movie.
Yeah.
There's dates?
Yeah, we just told you. There's they poison the dates, and there's a monkey eating dates, and there's a Marion's dates.
That's kind of that's like Dan playing Correspondence Battleship. It's a little bit fucking tremendous waste of time.
Yeah, I gave him a dead monkey, and he gave me dates. It was great.
Okay.
Anyhow, we put this map on the thing, and it's cool. I'm looking at it now.
Where is it at?
As with all movie car chases, this scene lacks continuity when compared with reality. The yellow traffic light is at Cumberland and Talcott. That's what I thought. With the boys northbound on Cumberland, the Nelson Funeral Home and the gas station are still at this corner. They turn right onto Gillick for the traffic stop, and after they drive off, they are suddenly eastbound on Glen Lake, which is about 5 blocks south of Gillick. They turn left from Glen Lake onto a tree-lined boulevard of Cortland. The cops turn wide and have to cross the median in a full 4-wheel drift. Mm-hmm. They then come out onto the 6 corners.
So it is Cortland. So it's Cumberland and Cortland. They turn right
so wait, they pull them over on Cortland?
Yeah, because he turns
in front of the White House.
Yeah, because you remember he reaches his arm out and does the points
Yeah.
right. So they turn right.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So they're heading north on Cumberland before they get to Toohey.
Yeah.
Toohey's the next main street, so they turn right
so
on
they
Cortland.
are way up there north. Okay.
But first they have to
Picturing
cross
it now.
because when you cross Talcott, I think that's Talcott there.
Mm-hmm.
Devon is like is very close. You get to Devon pretty quickly,
Yeah.
and then it's Toohey. So
Toohey.
I'm wondering if I got to see if Cortland is before Devon, which I don't think it is. I think it's past Devon.
Hey, you mentioned the listeners' hall. Can I just give a shout out to longtime listener Matt Carson,
Yes.
haiku
and
obituary
previous guest of the show.
fame, where he honored my father with a haiku obituary.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah, with a picture.
Would you like to read that,
GTO
Dan?
Here's the obituary. GTO driver liked to call his pal Rocky just to say fuck you.
See, that's
'Cause-
beautiful.
Yeah, I was able to get that into the obituary. I wrote this obituary for my
appreciate
dad for the local paper, and
I wondered if you wrote that. It was very good.
I sent it in. Thank you. And yeah, I got a couple of inside jokes in there for people who I didn't want to put any profane things in there, but the people who already know them will know the jokes.
Right.
And one of them is that, yeah, he liked to call his friend Rocky. He would call this guy Rocky. And when he answered, he would just say, fuck you, and hang up the phone.
Fuck you,
awesome.
stupid.
Fuck you, stupid.
Hookah hucka.
But he was a buddy, though.
hookah.
He would never call his friend stupid. He'd just say, fuck you.
Yeah, that's different.
Don't mind me. I got to iron my shirt because it's getting close to go time.
Oh,
Which reminds me of
Let's get this
Egypt.
moving.
The echo is killing me. Are you like really close to your speakers or your mic or something, Dan?
I'm not
It's
hearing
killing
it,
me.
guys.
Really?
And I have not changed
hearing
any
it.
settings.
Really?
That usually means it's you and you can't hear it, right?
That's right. I'm going to live with it in honor of Dan.
You're the
I'm
asshole.
going to put up with it. I'm offering
Should
this
we
up.
shut it down then?
What do we need to get through?
Oh, if you're ironing, maybe is that the signal that you need to go?
That's
to
a signal that it's time for trivia.
Wow,
do
my
trivia.
God. I thought that
no.
once we would get through it without trivia, but there it
did it.
is. You said the magic
Just
word.
one of these times I want to do it without getting into trivia. I don't know
All
how
right,
it
now
started this time.
in honor of, as we record this, the motion picture Solo just came out last weekend. So I'm going to read a Star Wars trivia this time.
I heard it's garbage.
The only two
shit.
actual legitimate boxes of trivia I have are Caddyshack and Star Wars. Let's see
Tom,
how I
Steam up
do
the
on this
shirt.
compared
Hold on.
to you guys.
Hold on, I got to steam it up.
Okay.
You hear that?
Tom,
Mike's. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. That's hot.
Steamer.
I like it. All right.
I like it.
Who confidently told Luke, "With each passing moment, you make yourself more my servant"?
Yeah, that's the Emperor.
no.
Very good, Mike.
Oh,
Look at this. Wow. Okay.
I ain't no brown boy.
What did the
What movie's that from?
Tidarium?
What movie's that from?
What?
I ain't no brown boy.
I don't know. I don't want to know.
Things to
don't
things to
know.
do in Denver. Things to do in Denver when you're dead.
He's brown. What did the Tidarium transmit to gain passage to Endor?
Say it again. The who
What
now?
did the
What?
Tidarium transmit to gain passage to Endor? Many
don't
Bothans
fucking
died to bring
fucking
us this
know.
information.
Many
They got him a
scores of-
code that they had to transmit a clearance code to the Death Star. All right, we'll move along.
Many Shubs
How
and
many-
Zools lost their lives that day, I could tell you.
I can tell you.
Christ.
Large moving tour. Many Shubs and Zools knew what it was to be roasted in the depths of the sword that day, I can tell you. How many guards were
came in the
needed to
form of a
push
giant
Han's
Thor.
carbonite slab to Boba Fett's ship?
18.
No, hang on.
6.
Like, it was floating, so it's like literally like 2 guards or something, or 3 or something.
That's very good. No, I'm going to give it to Dan. He said 2. That's the exact answer. And I'm going to admit that I did not know the answer. So there you go. Where did Han plan to meet his Endor strike team at 0300?
Christ.
So it's like the South Ridge or the bunker, the shield bunker.
It's Cortland and Ashland.
Yeah, up there by
Cortland-
Tui.
yeah, right past Talcott, like a block past Talcott.
Yeah.
Which is the talk of the town. Is a shield at the shield generator? Okay, whatever. What must Luke remove from R2? I don't know why I'm laughing. What must Luke remove from R2D2 to view Leia's entire message?
P-38 space
Like a
modulator.
bolt or something gets caught in there.
a restraining bolt, and a free bowl
right.
of soup. What type of stew, speaking
How
of
many
soup,
fucking
did Yoda
questions are
prepare
there?
for Luke? This is the last one.
Go ahead.
What
How many
type of stew did Yoda prepare for Luke? This is an interesting card, by the way. The one time I actually played this as a game, that's the one question I got wrong, and then the other guy like swept the board and I lost.
It's like swamp rat stew or some shit, like some swamp crap.
Hey, did the guy who swept the board, did he get the girl, Tom?
He did, yeah. He was
No, he
a
didn't.
doughy, smelly kind of goofball, but like
He
the most
didn't get the
beautiful
girl.
girl
You
in
know
the house.
why?
Like,
You know why he didn't get the girl?
Why? What?
Because you were playing Star Wars trivia.
No, but he was too. That's the thing. He won,
That's the
though. He
joke.
won Star Wars trivia, and then he got married to a beautiful supermodel. Anyway, it was root leaf
That's
stew.
the joke.
I know, I get it.
Root leaf.
Okay, shh.
That was trivia.
You're just a tollard.
Don't talk to that boy. He's taller.
The last 10 to 15 minutes of this episode are going to be murder to edit because I got to cut my echo out of Dan's track the whole time.
Well, get
How do you
to
know
I
it.
hate
my
you
track?
all. Huh?
How do you
You'll
know it's
see.
my
I got to
track?
send you samples of your track with me going, huh? And going, huh?
Get
And
bent.
going, huh? I will. No, I'm offering it up. Like Jesus
I'd
on the
like to,
cross, Dan. For you.
I'd like to thank I'd like to thank my co-hosts for checking on me while I was gone the whole time.
For being there, just like the movie.
Just for being
Yeah.
there, guys. Best
You tell Raphael. Sorry, go ahead.
best friends a guy could ever ask for. You got
Aw.
one tollard and one
One nut
one
job.
total one nutcase.
One lunatic.
But they're just right.
Certified.
To me, you're just right.
That's all you need. Yeah.
I'm just the kind of lunatic to do the job I got to do out here in Korea. Yeah.
So when you're carrying, it helps when you're carrying 50 barbasols, and they just go, he does seem like a crazy man. Let him go.
Yeah. These are mine. No reason.
Using code names.
Using code names.
Code names.
Not just circular. You want to know what I quote from that movie constantly, maybe more than
I know
anything
exactly.
else?
I'm going to say it.
Well,
Not
you
unless
don't.
Round's funny.
No, that's not it.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That's a good one, though. For some reason, more than anything, it's almost always a complete non sequitur. I just say, the government do take a bat, don't you?
Yeah, I do that too. I do that one too. You know what else I do with my friend Eric? Like,
What?
anytime one of us says, you want a beer? The other one says, Pope, wear a funny hat. And that's the other guy's cue to go, well, I guess it is kind of funny, Glenn.
Yes, it is kind of funny.
I'm already home, Glenn.
Oh my God.
All right.
Tiger.
ER. I pity you.
I mean, as
Raising
in to
Arizona Minute.
That is the best.
I mean, they
that
smell
movie.
bad.
It might be the best movie of all time. We've talked about it. It could be the greatest movie ever.
We should probably do that next. Let's burn through the Blues Brothers, even though we love it. And also,
mean,
you know what?
they
Let's have a
smell
beautiful,
bad.
fun over a year talking about the Blues Brothers, and then we'll talk about Raising Arizona, maybe.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
We're not making any
they
hard
smell
decisions. We're just talking.
Bad.
Or maybe brain candy or something.
Maybe.
I mean, they smell bad.
Here before I shave off half your mustache and shove it up your left nostril.
I'm telling you, life is. I got to get on the right track.
Oh, come
Clear
on,
I'm
my
not
man.
convinced
headspace.
that you're not on the right track, Mike DeMaria.
Oh, I'm on the right track, but I'm.
You're doing a lot of good.
Yes, sir.
Why don't you, I'll
it.
come out and visit you.
Please
How's
don't.
that sound?
I don't need
pay to
anybody
meet
to
you.
see me in this state. I barely see Tom.
I saw you. I saw you with a couch. You're fine. You're in a good
Yeah.
place.
My $20 couch.
Oh, you know what sucks, by the way? We missed 2001 at the Music Box.
That's okay. I don't need to see
We had
that
such
shit.
plans. I know. we
gotta be
already
focused on
complained about
other
how
things.
uncomfortable that theater is and how much we love it.
Yeah. No, it's not even that. I just got to be focused on things more important than going to see a movie I've seen 100 times in a
I
goddamn
hear you.
theater.
I hear you. All right, everybody.
I'll be waiting.
We're getting rambling now. Why don't we cut this
I know.
off? Why don't we just end it?
I just hurt my back hunched over.
Just now?
Ironing, yeah.
On the air.
You know,
Wow,
how,
that was pretty
you
good.
know how when you're hunched over doing something and you finally stand up,
Oh, yeah. Big mistake.
back's all locked up. All right,
don't
I gotta
ever
go.
get back
It's
up.
getting close.
Yeah,
It's getting
get-
close
All
to the
right.
extraction time.
Mike, go meet your connection.
Pass
You
my
meet your man in
soft out.
Korea.
Mm-hmm.
Dan, you're past your soft out. We've all got our soft outs.
Yeah.
Thank you all for listening to us. Send Dan a card in lieu of flowers. Listen to the Blues Brothers Minute wherever you can and tell
Yeah,
a friend about it too.
in lieu of cards to Dan, donate
Yeah.
to the movie hole.
No, shut
That's
up with the
right.
Blues Brothers Minute. We need to start a Patreon. Should we do that? We won't
I have
even
no idea
offer
what
any
that is.
prizes or bonuses or anything. We'll just see who gives us money. It'd be sweet.
Right.
It'd be awesome. What if we made money on this?
Well, we have to pay you back for the things that you did for
Oh, this is going to be sweet. I'm going to eat tomorrow. This is going to be
the show. Yeah,
fantastic.
so maybe we should. You know what? That's what it is. So we'll start a Patreon to pay Tom back.
Oh, thank you. And to get Mike some after pants.
Yeah.
That was last season. All right. Thank you, everyone. We will talk to you next time here on the Blues Brothers Minute.
Hey, you scratched my ankle.
Hey, thanks for listening to the show. Please find us online at bluesbrothersminute.com. That's blues, B-R-O-S minute. And then find us on Facebook at Blues Brothers Minute, same spelling, and at Twitter at Blues Bros Min. And if you want to support the show and get some fun stuff like early access to shows and postcards from the three of us, go to www.patreon, patreon.com/ditchdiggers. You'll be glad you did. And if you love this show, you will not hate the Caddyshack Minute, which you can find in the podcatcher of your choice, or you can head over to caddyshackminute.com. See you next time.